You know, there are so many things that are happening to people where they feel oppression, they have unexplained circumstances, they have it in their personal life, they can see it in their regions and in their country. They can see the changes that are happening in things like the political system and in the structures of their cities and of their commune. Some of these structures and changes aren't so positive, and they affect the way that we live and the way that we would have normal values in the way that we live. There are attacks on ethics and on morals that are great concern to the Christian community. What do we do about this? Are we just victims, or do we have an active role that we can play in pushing back the darkness? There's a scripture that many of you know. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to withstand your ground, and after you have done everything to stand firm then. We can stand firm with the truth of what we know. We can stand firm because the Lord is on our side. But we are wrestling with things. Now, when we're talking about pushing back the darkness, many people think that we're talking about people, and we're talking about specific political leaders or a specific institution. In the Bible, we need to pray for all of those. The Bible does say that we need to pray for civil authorities, and we need to pray for those who have watch over us. We do need to pray for them. We need to pray for godly wisdom. We need to pray for they're being led by the Spirit of God. We need to pray that they make the right decisions that will affect all of us. But there are other things that have a great profound effect. And these are principalities and powers. These are demonic forces. There are many people that are saying, well, what are these things and where do they come from? And there's different theological positions about this particular subject. And let me just say that everybody can have an opinion about this. The Bible does speak specifically about some of these things. Where do they come from? It doesn't matter. They're here.